Right, new day. So there's my partition looking nice, and there's my door frame. So today I've got to cut a bit of ply for the base, and then I might make a mesh top. I'm hoping to make a mesh top, I think. It's just the wood on the inside I haven't got. So if I haven't got anything for that, then I'll have to just do slats for now. We'll see what happens. I haven't got the wood for that, so we'll see what I can make shift today. But I've definitely got a bit of ply for that bit, so I'm going to cut that and get that on. Well, I was going to put the ply round the other way on the other side, but the door doesn't fit that way round, so so much for that idea. But got air holes at the bottom. It is what it is, obviously, with the shape of the wood and the holes and everything, but air holes are good because it's airflow and I have no problem with that. Now I've got a bit of mesh to go in there, but what I haven't got is the wood to attach it to. Oh no, I can go attach it. I suppose I can attach it straight to the frame, can't I? Rather than make a window for now. We'll have to do that for now. We're getting there. One bottom top door going in. Right, I can't find my tin snips. I borrowed the last lot from the neighbour and they're not in at the moment, so I can't borrow them back. So what I'm doing at the moment is just I've just put the mesh on the door, and I've actually used the proper big heavy staples this time. That's made it a lot more secure. Then I'll cut off, I'll trim it all off once I've got the tin snips here. That is the door done, and what I'll do with this is to tidy it up, I'll actually put some laminate around the edges to cover that over, to smarten it up so it then matches. There we go, one door. Let's put her in space and see what she looks like ish. So there we go. Just waiting for the handles and hinges and bolts and things to come now. They're on the way. But the cat's room is now fully enclosed. Just got to, like I say, put all the nuts and bolts and handles and things on now so I can open and close the place. So I will tie up in here and get the cat beds and litter trays into the cages, and tidy up, and then they can have a little look in here. Well, I don't actually want to do that yet, actually. We'll see what happens. Right. Right, so I've just been put a little walkway. The screws are too long and the brackets are too long and everything. I'll just do it temporary. It just says a walkway from the cat cages across the top of the window, because there's going to be a cat bed up there. So they've got somewhere to sort of stand up and everything. Obviously there'll be cupboards and everything later, but for now it just gives them a bit of something to walk on. I'm waiting for the hardware to be able to secure this little cut flap door to the outside, which is for Bentley. I've got to do some steps to go down on the outside yet. That's working okay, that's all secure. Again, I'll probably get a little padlock and bolt to go on that as well. That's where the door sits, be out a bit more actually when the bed area is there. So I was waiting for the hinges for the door. And then that can be fitted in place, and I'm waiting for tin snips as well, so I can just trim that down as well. So that's my door area. That's just a mess at the moment. I've been moving my tools into the bath, so just trying to move things out of here, but obviously these are the bits I need at the moment to finish this off. And then I'll probably just sort of chuck all the bits I need for the cats in there, like the cat litter and everything to travel with. And try to get this clear now so they can actually sort of come and be in here. I've just put another couple of brackets there. I've got to find a bit of wood to go over the top for another. Just walk across there. Obviously again, it's all going to be changed later. It's just a matter of just giving the cat something to stand on and have a look at and everything. So I've got to come and bring in the hammocks and the cat litter trays that go in the cages that they travel with, because there'd be like sort of 3 cats in each cage when they're travelling at the moment, or 3 and 2 depending on how many I've got left. So I actually have a floor, and then there's 2 hammocks high as well that they all manage to sit and have a hammock each. Windows are secure, and in the room I've been to put board over the window. Let me just show you that a minute, in a second. Oh, it was a good idea that I actually had this space here, because to get in here I need to be able to lean back into this space to be able to open this door, otherwise I won't open the door. So just when I've done that, and I've just put a bit of board over the top of these windows just to protect them a bit. Still need a bit of light, so I've just left a bit of glass area open. Just trying to move things in here now. But looking back this way, you see that's the door area. Now I've actually got the door going on this way round. It was going to be inside the cat area, because I was going to have like a ladder for them to climb up. But what I'm doing now, with this being this way, I'm going to have pockets, storage pockets, and that can obviously hold things like leaflets and advertising, business cards and everything else like that, or even my artwork, whatever. So it's going to have, that's like going to be a storage door. So in a way that's quite actually handy that that's happened. And then obviously on here there'd be something about, you know, a sign about the cats and information about the cats, as well as storage or whatever, or just hanging up my coats can probably go on here without disturbing me coming in here. But yeah, I quite like the idea of that. So obviously people can come in and can look through the doorway, look through the hole, look at the cats and learn about them without going in. And then when they do come in, there'll be a big cat wheel here. This will be my bed, day bed settee, so you can sit in with the cats. And obviously Bentley will come in and go through there, so I'm sat on bed, and here I can see if Bentley's waiting to come in or out or not, so he'll ask coming out. You can see it's all a bit bodgy, but it is what it is. All needs tonguing and grooving and finishing later on, but right now it's just a matter to get the room secure so that we can travel, and that when I get to the farm the work can be done on her, and the cats will be secure, so you know they're in a safe area and they'll get used to living in here. So yeah, looking forward to that. The wheel should fit down there. I'll be trying all that out, and also might have some sort of like little bracket so the wheel doesn't tip, so I could just stick your arm or something underneath that cat cage there, that cat box there, just to stop it falling over when we're travelling. That you shouldn't do anyway, but just a bit of safety. And there'll be, like I say, in the future there's going to be all my cupboards up here for storage, and obviously around here it's going to be all storage as well. There'll be a TV on the wall at some point, probably on this wall if I stick this way around. For me, this will be my like sort of lounge, so I can sit with the cats, and yeah, it's quite cosy, and when that door shuts it's quite a nice space actually. So I have done that well. There's lots of air coming through the top of those slats at the moment, so that's my mate do. Like I say, I've got to carry on bringing bits in now and start moving stuff in. And wait for the hardware, like I say, all the handles, the hinges and everything to go on. But we're suddenly back on track. I mean, I've got a lot to do still, but if I can get this tidy and warm for the cats to come in so they can be moved in and we can go. Obviously I've got no bed or anything for me to sleep on, I'm on the floor near the room, but yeah, we're getting there. Slowly. And also this is a seat here as well. So this seat here. So here we go, here's the door. Just waiting for handles and hinges to come in here. I'll shut this area just to show you this side from here. There we go. The door's going to have, this door surrounded, I was going to have a ladder up here for the cats going up and down, but I'm now going to have storage pockets for all the information and everything, leaflets, and store some of my paintings, whatever. It's just going to be a storage door. Again, this side can have like my coats hanging down, but I need to have this much space to push me back in to be able to get into this door. Of course, there's limited turning space here at the moment. I've just my tools in the bath. I've just boarded over the windows, just the top half of the windows. Just helps the weather a bit and to stop any more damage, any stones coming through or bounce off hopefully. So the open area, just make it a bit warmer and a bit of rain protection. But you know, it is what it is. Just bringing bits in here. Obviously at the moment I've got no bed, so I've got to sleep on the mattress. I'm going to chuck loads of duvets in here. I've got to fill the cupboards with food and everything. So this is like my living space. This is the cosy room. So in here, this is obviously the box that Bentley comes in and out of. So when I'm sat on the bed, I see that he's waiting to come in and out. That top bit there slides up, so you'll be able to see the hole out to the steps going down the lorry. I haven't made the steps going down the lorry yet. That's going to be another priority. I've got some hinges coming. I'm hoping to make something regarding that. I don't know how yet. Even if I've got to put a chair outside or something jumping in and out, but I've got that's priority. As soon as he's in, he'll want to get in and out. So that's going to be the next priority. Waiting for hinges and everything for the doors. That's looking really nice. There'll be cupboard door. I'll show you in a minute. Oops, daisy. I've just put a catwalk across there. It's all wrong size screws and everything and hinges. It's just a little testy thing because there's going to be a bed here, a cat bed up here, so they can sit up in the corner, as well as have access to hammocks in the cages. They don't always want to be in the cages all the time, so there's going to be sort of beds and everywhere around. They can obviously lie on here. They'll be lie on my bed when it's here, but it's not here at the moment. Another hinge there. I'm just going to bracket there. I'm going to put another one across there. Later on, it's going to be cupboards all the way around here. When this is knocked out and I've got my day bed in here, it's going to be like a 3-foot bed or 2'6" or whatever. Then this is going to be a cat litter tray will go under there, and then a bit of storage from me. So there's cat litter trays in the cages as well, but we need one on the floor as well. But it's easier access. They used to go on the floor. Wheel goes here, so the cat wheel goes here. Probably make a little arm for it to stop it falling over when we're travelling. Windows are secure at the moment. Like I said, I've got to wait for the tin snips to trim this off, and hinges to hinge the door. That obviously is going to be just taken down later. It's just storage at the moment, which I'll put everything in. Obviously all this is going to go. This is just nothing at the moment. It's going to be all cut down. This bit will remain. So there's still a seat here. There'll be a seat here and bed settee there. Cats are all up there, and they can obviously all sit on here and everything. I don't know where I'm going to feed them. They'll probably be fed down on the floor here. That's probably going to be their feeding area there in front of the seat there. Because this is this box. This lifts up so you can get outside. I've still got to do the steps on the outside. That's another important one before we go. But yeah, once all the hinges and handles are in here, I can also start packing for the cats and getting their bits in. And this is secure in here now, so we're getting there. I thought I wasn't on track, but this is much better now. I can start like getting things in. Caught up a little bit, just waiting for handles and hinges. Yeah, and I've got to obviously pack my food, my bedding, all the art, and I've got no storage in the back of here. This cupboard's full of wood and patio doors that are going. So right now I've got to try to just do box them, but I've got to bring the drawers in yet. There's no drawers in this yet, and that's going to have my art things in and everything, so I've got to go and sort that out in the house now. So the drawers will be full of in my work. Kitchen cupboards need food and tins and everything on it. The mattress has travelled down and back down in a minute. I've just put it up. Fire's in the back here. Jed's got my coal cupboard at the farm already. That's the bath. I've just travelled with my duvets on top. Obviously this is all going to be done later, so hopefully the cat area can stay quite clear. But yeah, obviously that will be closed properly once the hinges come, the little hook hinges come. I've also got to secure the top down so they can't lift it, and the other one's out. But you can see how it's going to be. Very happy with it. Much better. All we've got to do now is work on how to make the damn thing move. So that's just storage at the moment. That's going to be knocked down later, but for now I'm going to put the tools in the back. I'll probably put all the sacks of cat litter and things that I've got to take with me there as well. Things that the cats can't hurt, and then put a duvet on top, and they can have that as another seat to sit on as well. We're getting there. Slowly.